Hi, this is a review of the Breville Complete Clean Soup Maker sent to me to review by AO.com, and this is the first soup that I've actually made in it. It's a parsnip soup, in case you were wondering, and I've found it really easy to use actually. I chose this particular soup maker because it's also a blender, well, kind of a smoothie maker really, because I didn't want it to just be one of those gadgets that you sort of, use once and then put away in the cupboard. So I thought, well, if I can make smoothies with it in the summer as well as soup in the winter, that would be great. But I just love the idea of using fresh vegetables for my family. So my kids are coming in from school in about 15 minutes. So I've made this soup and it was so quick and easy. Honestly, I can't tell you. Just stick the vegetables in the top. You can saute first of all. I'll show you the controls here. So there's a simmer and saute. You use that first of all, and then you put in the stock and you put it on high, and then you put it down to low. I mean, it's really self-explanatory, and you can just stir every now and again and it just sort of turns the rotor blades around. And then it only took about 20 minutes. There's a timer, it beeps at the end of it, and then you just blend it down to the consistency that you want. And I don't know if you can see, it's just ever so slightly bubbling there. What happens is once it's finished, it also keeps it warm for you, which is fantastic. And there's a little thing on the top here, which you just take off. I'm not going to do it because all the steam will come out. But you can just drop your extra ingredients in the top there, which is great. The only thing is I'm having to stand on my tippy toes a little bit to do it. I'm 5'5", so not entirely tiny, but it's quite a tall appliance, so that's a tiny disadvantage. But otherwise, it's just really quick. I can't believe how quick it was to cook down potatoes and parsnips, which are really quite heavy vegetables. So I'm really impressed by that as well. If you just fancied a nice warming soup, it's not going to take too long to make. Comes with this instruction booklet. Now, I will say that the first time we put it together, there's quite comprehensive instructions. Where are they? There. But it took us absolutely ages. I actually got my husband to help me, and it took over 20 minutes to put it together because it's just so difficult to get all the twists and turns and locks in the right place. And it doesn't work until you get all those locks matching up, and it was really stiff. So I'm hoping it gets easier as it goes along. But then you've got a little booklet here with some recipes in, which, to be honest, it could do with a few more recipes. But I'm sure, again, once I get used to using it, I can make up my own recipes. This is the one I've done today, spicy parsnip soup. And there's also some smoothie and sauce recipes as well. So I'm sure we'll be putting those to good use in the future. So generally, I think it's quite an easy appliance to use. It's probably going to be easy to clean as well, because you just take this part off and stick it through the dishwasher. So my kids will be in any minute, and hopefully they'll be grateful of a lovely warm soup on this chilly afternoon. So thank you very much for letting me review it. I think overall I'm very impressed. Thank you.